Russia launches fierce attack, Kiev engulfed in fire and smoke.
Ukrainian media has confirmed that at least 12 locations in the capital Kiev were hit by Russian strikes, triggering massive fires and extensive damage. On the morning of June 17, Pravda Ukraine cited Kiev Mayor Vitaly Klitschko and Ukrainian military officials, reporting that Russia launched a large-scale assault using drones, UAVs, and missiles, causing multiple fires and significant destruction. Russian drones and debris impacted at least 5 districts in Kiev: Darnytskyi, Solomyanskyi, Sviatoshin, and Obolonskyi. Mayor Klitschko confirmed that an American citizen was killed in the attack, though no further details were given. Additionally, 18 others were injured. Later reports indicated that a dormitory of the Kiev Aviation Academy was heavily damaged by Russian fire, although no casualties were reported from that strike. Power outages were reported across several areas of the city. Kiev is under a combined enemy attack, fires are burning in multiple locations, and emergency services are responding, said Timur Tkachenko, head of Kiev's military administration. He urged citizens not to post videos revealing strike locations or their aftermath. Despite the warning, several videos emerged on war tracking channels showing large explosions and thick smoke rising from Zhulyany Airport, which houses a Patriot missile defense system supplied by the West. The Patriot system is the most expensive weapon donated to Ukraine by the US and its allies, valued at nearly $1.1 billion per unit, typically consisting of a radar vehicle, command cabin, and 4 to 8 launchers. It was once seen as a game-changing air defense system due to its superior combat capabilities compared to earlier Western aid. Beyond Kiev, Ukrainian officials issued nationwide air raid alerts on the night of June 17. Ukrainian media also reported heavy explosions in the port city of Odessa and Ukrainian-controlled areas of Zaporizhzhia, causing both casualties and infrastructure damage.
Russia demands Ukraine destroy all Western weapons to reach ceasefire deal.
Moscow will demand that Ukraine dismantle and destroy all Western-supplied weapons as part of any potential ceasefire deal, Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Alexander Grushko said in an interview with Izvestia on June 16th. All of these weapons must be destroyed. The international procedures are clear. They need to be collected, disposed of, and monitored, Grushko stated, without providing further details. His remarks reflect Moscow's maximalist demands, outlined in a so-called peace memorandum presented during recent negotiations with Ukraine in Istanbul on June 2nd. The document calls on Ukraine to recognize Russia's annexation of Crimea and 4 partially occupied regions, Kherson, Donetsk, Zaporizhzhia, and Luhansk, and to fully withdraw its troops. Grushko also warned that Western military aid threatens not only Russia but also Europe, citing the risk of these weapons ending up on the black market. It's insane that some politicians are blindly flooding this region with weapons, he said. Russia's demands also include banning Ukraine from redeploying its military forces and requiring the West to end all military aid and intelligence sharing. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky rejected these terms, saying the Russian delegation in Istanbul had acknowledged that the peace memorandum amounted to an ultimatum. They even told our delegation that they know this document is an ultimatum and that Ukraine won't accept it, Zelensky said in an interview with Hungary's Valus Online on June 10th. Meanwhile, Ukraine's proposal has focused on prisoner exchanges, the return of abducted children, and securing rights to join the EU and NATO. Kiev also suggests using frozen Russian assets for reconstruction and linking sanction relief to a verified ceasefire. Despite 2 rounds of talks in May and June, no political breakthrough has been reached. Moscow continues to reject unconditional ceasefire calls, while Ukraine insists on a complete halt to hostilities.